Welcome to my channel. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Wim. I'm a sidewalk astronomer showing folks the skies from the streets of Zwolle city, the Netherlands. Today from the big path along the IJssel River, where we could see a solar eclipse. If you want to have a look at the sky yourself and you live here in the Zwolle city, scan the QR code for my website and contact me. My email address will be on the website. For those of you who do not live in Zwolle city and watch the video on YouTube, feel free to ask questions or give your opinion. Subscribe if you like, because I'm going to post many more pictures in the future. And you can always push the like button. As I said, the weather was very nice last year, so I took about 50 or 60 pictures, and these are just a selection. I tried to do them in the right order, but I probably mixed it up. On several of these pictures you can see the silhouette of the moon, and you can see that the moon has mountains, so that's why I had zoomed in on some of those pictures. But today I did some research. I read through Wikipedia and looked up the weather satellite pictures, and well, yesterday I thought, well, probably going to rain, but now today, this morning, it looked rather promising, so I packed everything, I started my moped, and I went to the usual spot where I always go to the Beekmanpad. If you want to find me in Zwolle, just look it up on Google Maps, Zwolle Beekmanpad with 2 E's. Well, you can find it. It's on the river IJssel dike, so shouldn't be hard. Let me move this on. Okay, now I'm back. As you can see, the bit that is covered is getting bigger and bigger, and then smaller again. That's usually what it does when there is an eclipse. Today was about the same, only today I didn't really put the pictures in the film in the right order, not all the time. So you will see that it's a bit of a mess. I had about 25 visitors today, so and lots of people had a look at the moon. Children too, and well, they even wanted their dogs to look, but I thought that was not a good idea. Anyways, well, we had short periods of clear sky and then periods of clouds, so we always had to wait a bit, and then everybody had a quick look, and I took a few pictures, and after a while my camera decided that it was out of power, so the last few pictures I wanted to take I couldn't, so that's too bad, but next time in 2 or 3 years I'll have a new chance, so I'll try again now. I'll post some pictures of the surroundings so you can see what kind of a location it is where I usually go to do sidewalk astronomy. Lots of trees, the river, and well, the trees stop the city lights, and on the other side of the river there's a big forest, so the seeing is rather good usually. Only when there is a lot of fog, the city lights will reflect on clouds, and then you can't see anything. Well, this is the picture of the silhouette of the moon, where you can see the moon craters and moon mountains. Well, you can see that it is not smooth, that edge of the moon set. So that's what I wanted to show. And now there will be one picture I took through a welding glass to show you that you should not use a welding glass to look at the sun, because you will damage your eyes. The picture is just too bright. The next picture is the area where we could see the eclipse. It was visible from Western Europe, Western Siberia, Central Asia, Western Asia, South Asia, and from parts of Northeast Africa. The best place to go look at the eclipse today was the well-known city of Zwolle. Netherlands you could only see 33% of the moon, so of the sun, covered by the moon. And we could watch the event from about 8 minutes past 11 until about 3 minutes past 1300 hours. So, well, weather permitting, we had a nice look at the moon. Well, these are the embankments of the River IJssel. You can see the nice autumn colors. I even had a picture of a leaf I saw. And then we go on to my moped and my gear. There it is, unpacked. As you can see, there were lots of clouds. So, well, I had high hopes that it would clear up, so no problem here. One more picture of my moped and the fine city of Hattem on the horizon across the river. And here you got everything unpacked and ready to start showing me the pictures of the moon. Crossing the sun. Well, there you go. The sun is peeking through the clouds. Here is my camera obscura I made for the kids. If you point it at the moon or the sun, I mean, you can see the picture of the sun on the bottom of the tube. The geese were busy too. There's lots of birds here where I'm always watching the skies, animals, birds, trees. Well, this is the moon. No, it's not the moon, it's the sun just before the eclipse. You can see there are two sunspots. Here's close up of the sunspots that was visible on the sun today. There were two big sunspots, one on the left side and one on the right side, so here they are. I'll show them again later on. And there it is again. One more close up, and then we go to the moon eclipse. As I said, it started about 5 minutes past 1, and well, of course my watch wasn't running on time, so I started to look too early. But there you go, the first little nibble is disappearing. The next picture a little bit more, and that's. I tried to put everything in the right order, but of course I got mixed up. So, and of course, yeah, the camera changed position all the time. So the only thing that stayed on the same spot is the sunspot. So if you want to know where the bit that is obscured by the moon was, you have to orientate yourself with the help of the sunspots. Close up, and again you can see that the edge of the moon is not smooth. You can see the silhouette of mountains and craters. I rather like this picture. You can see that the sky was not really clear. There were lots of clouds moving on through the sky very fast. So often my pictures had clouds on them and really no sun. One more silhouette. It looks like a computer game like this, eating away at your computer. Pac-Man, I mean. I forgot the name of the game. It's a long time ago that I played that game. Well, anyhow, here's another silhouette and more silhouette shapes of moon craters. I should look them up and find out what craters they are, but I'm too lazy, so I won't. As always, I used a 10 centimeter Bresser refractor telescope with lenses, and I used my Sony Alpha 5000 camera. Just hold the camera against the eyepiece and click a lot of times. That's how I make pictures, because I'm busy showing people things, so I can't use a telescope with a camera attached to it. That's not what I'm trying to do here on the street, so the pictures are the sideshow, not the main subject of what I'm doing. works, so I'm fine with that. As you can see, the sunspots were also covered by the moon after a while. It was one of the sunspots, so I waited till it showed again, and then I made some close-ups again of the sunspot that is obscured by the moon now. After the sun pictures, you'll see the map of the surroundings on Google Maps, so you can look me up if you're in Zwolle. First, if you want to know if I'm going to watch tonight, you have to email me before noon. My email address is on my website. And if you want to find my website, you have to scan the QR code that will be visible at the end of the video, as will be a little bit of information about the moon. There you go. That was the last picture with the sunspots. Well, this is my location, Beekmanpad. It's in Zwolle Zuid, the south of Zwolle City, the Netherlands. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. If you just type that in Google Maps, you'll find me. This is a story about the sun, how it shines and where it is and how big it is. And after that, you'll see the QR code. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video, and clear skies for those who want to watch the sky. Let me see, what more did I write down? I wrote down everything I wanted to say. Okay, well, that's just about it. I hope you enjoyed it. You can always click the like button or subscribe, and well, bye for now. Wim out, and don't forget